Tonight, you might brush your teeth for 2 minutes, spit into a sink, and go on with your evening without giving it a second thought. Maybe you even complain about having to schedule a dental cleaning. But for 99.9% of human history, a toothache could become a survival crisis. No dentist, no anesthesia, no antibiotics, just pain. The kind of pain that follows you every second of the day, the kind that keeps you awake at night and makes eating feel like torture. And if you've ever had a bad tooth, you've probably wondered. The same thing. How did ancient humans survive that? Because they did, for hundreds of thousands of years, and the answer is stranger than you might think. The first surprise is that ancient humans often had better teeth than many modern people. That sounds impossible. After all, they didn't brush. They didn't floss. They didn't use mouthwash. Yet archaeologists examining hunter-gatherer skeletons frequently find something unexpected. Their teeth were worn down, sometimes dramatically, but they were often remarkably free of cavities. The reason starts with something sitting in your kitchen right now: sugar. Your ancestors spent almost their entire evolutionary history without constant access to refined carbohydrates. No soda, no candy, no breakfast cereal, no cookies. The bacteria that cause tooth decay love sugar. Give them enough of it, and they produce acids that slowly dissolve your teeth. Ancient hunter-gatherers simply weren't feeding those bacteria all day long. Your body still carries the dental blueprint designed for that world, but your environment changed much faster than your biology did, and that's where the trouble begins. Things started getting worse around the time humans adopted agriculture. Imagine standing in one of the first farming villages. Fields of grain stretch across the landscape. For the first time, people have large amounts of starchy food available every day. Sounds like progress, but hidden inside that progress was an unexpected cost. Archaeologists repeatedly find a sharp increase in tooth decay after farming appeared. The same foods that helped civilizations grow were feeding the bacteria inside people's mouths. Some ancient communities saw cavity rates explode compared to their hunter-gatherer ancestors. The agricultural revolution didn't just change society, it changed human mouths. And in many ways, your teeth are still paying the price. Now imagine you're living thousands of years ago. One morning, you bite into something hard. A tooth cracks. At first, it's annoying, then it hurts, then the pain becomes constant. What happens next? The answer depends on where and when you lived. Some ancient cultures developed surprisingly sophisticated dental treatments. Archaeologists have discovered evidence of people drilling teeth nearly 9,000 years ago. Think about that. Someone sat down, picked up a primitive tool, and deliberately drilled into another person's tooth, without modern anesthetics. You can almost feel your entire body tense up just imagining it, yet it may have been preferable to the alternative. Because untreated tooth infections could become deadly. A tiny cavity could eventually allow bacteria to enter the jaw. From there, the infection could spread through the body. In a world without antibiotics, that was a terrifying possibility. And this is where ancient reality becomes difficult to appreciate. Today, a severe toothache is usually considered a medical inconvenience. Back then, it could threaten your ability to survive. Picture yourself in a hunter-gatherer camp. The sun is setting. Tomorrow you'll need to walk miles. You'll need to gather food, maybe hunt, maybe carry children, maybe avoid predators. Now imagine doing all of that while a nerve inside your jaw feels like it's on fire. Pain wasn't merely uncomfortable. Pain consumed energy, and energy was life. That's one reason your brain evolved such intense responses to dental problems. The agony is a warning system. Your body is screaming that something is wrong. That alarm is still running inside you today. It's ancient software. The same signal that helped your ancestors survive now makes you panic when your dentist says, "We need to take another look at that tooth." But here's another twist. Ancient humans didn't just use their teeth for eating, they used them as tools. In many hunter-gatherer societies, teeth helped process animal hides, soften plant fibers, grip objects, and perform countless daily tasks. Anthropologists sometimes call teeth the third hand. Imagine using your mouth as a toolbox every day for decades. The wear patterns found on ancient teeth can be astonishing. Some people ground their teeth down so much that modern dentists would be horrified. Yet many continued functioning normally. Their teeth looked terrible by modern standards, but they often remained usable. Your jaw still reflects that ancient world. In fact, many researchers believe modern mouths have become too small for our teeth. Wisdom teeth are a perfect example. For ancient humans eating tough foods that required heavy chewing, larger jaws often developed naturally. Today, softer diets mean less stress on developing jaws. The result? Millions of people need wisdom teeth removed. The reason you may have crowded teeth today might begin with changes that started thousands of years ago. Your mouth is carrying echoes of evolutionary history. And then there's something even stranger. Many modern dental problems may be linked not just to what we eat, but to how we eat. Ancient diets demanded constant chewing. Modern diets often don't. Some researchers suggest that reduced chewing during childhood may affect jaw development itself. In other words, your face was shaped by an environment your ancestors understood instinctively, but that modern life has largely abandoned. Again and again, the same pattern appears. The body evolved in one world, we live in another. And nowhere is that contrast more obvious than inside your mouth. So the next time you stand in front of a bathroom mirror brushing your teeth before bed, think about what you're really doing. You're performing a ritual that would have seemed miraculous to most of your ancestors. A few minutes of brushing, a tube of toothpaste, a dentist, a short drive away, a simple filling that can stop a problem before it becomes life-threatening. For them, none of that existed. They endured cracked teeth, worn teeth, infected teeth, and agonizing pain while still finding food, raising children, and surviving in a dangerous world. The world changed, the food changed, the technology changed, but the mouth behind your smile was built for a much older reality. And every time you feel that sharp sting from a sensitive tooth, you're getting a reminder that ancient humans aren't really gone. A small piece of them is still sitting in front of the mirror tonight.